Okay, right, so in this example we're being asked to give the systematic UPAC name of this compound. And as we see on the right hand side here, our first step is to locate the longest chain of carbons, and that will give us the parent molecule. So if we have a look here, the longest chain of carbons is 4 carbons long. So we know that our parent molecule for step 1 is going to be butane. And the reason it ends in ane is because we have single bonds between all of these carbons. They're all singly bonded, it's saturated, so it's an alkane. Our second step then is to number the carbon atoms in the parent molecule. So there's 2 ways I can number them. I can number them from left to right, or I can number them from right to left. So I'm just going to draw this out so we can see it both ways. And I'm just leaving out the hydrogens, but whenever you see a blank bond there, you know there's a hydrogen on the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, at the end of each of those blank single bonds is a hydrogen. Now if you do that in your exam for your leaving cert, that's absolutely fine, you won't get marked down for it. Right, so going to number these. I could number it as 1, 2, 3, 4 in this direction, or I could number it as 1, 2, 3, 4 in this direction. Now the way I actually want it to be, the correct way, is the one that gives me the lowest numbers on the branches. So if we have a look here, the only branch I have is on carbon number 3 for this one, but yet the branch I have here is on carbon number 2 when I number it this way around. So that's the correct way to number it. This is the incorrect way to number it. So we're going to base it all on this right hand side way of numbering. So we're numbering it from right to left. And that's step 2 done. Step 3 then is to name and locate my branches. So if we have a look at the branch here that we have, it's a CH3 that has 1 carbon in it. So my branch is for step 3, it's a methyl branch. And I only have 1 of them, so I don't need to put anything in front of it, as in mono or di or tri or tetra. None of that stuff, I don't need it. But what I do need to say is where it is in the carbon chain. So that methyl group is on the 2nd carbon. So I put a 2, and then I put a dash between numbers and letters. So 2 methyl. So that's all my branches accounted for. Now what I need to do is put the name of the parent molecule at the end. So the name of my molecule is 2 methyl butane, So it's a butane molecule, 4 carbons in a row, with a methyl group on the 2nd carbon. And that's that finished.